punching air. We got Book Smart, post PLE, post fast lane. So slow lane, cruising,
I don't know. I got the red lights on.
Cruise control.
Cruise control.
Cool.
Duck's just having a techno party over there. He's just changing all the lights.
You like that? That's pretty good. I like the techno one. Yes, techno party. We gotta do something because we're struggling.
Yeah, how you guys doing? Duck, how you doing? I know how Mark's doing. He's doing great. He's flying back into this thing.
I mean, I'm still having fun. I'm losing, but it's still a fun game. It's not like I'm not having a good time. I don't appreciate Mark talking smack, but I understand his reasoning. when you suck out loud for 50-something weeks and you finally beat somebody, it's you got to talk smack.
Yeah,
so
we're going into week 41 right now. The last time Mark wasn't in third was week 2. So he's earned the right jumping into second place here. He's earned the right.
This has been 40 weeks in the making. This has been 40 weeks.
An event, 40 weeks in the making.
The constant double teams, all the great cards, all the great powers finally caught up to me. And my horrible beating of my roster.
That's right. We injured your whole roster. It was
that's my fault. That part's my fault. The other part's you guys' fault.
That part you accept. That's fine.
Listen, okay. You getting double teamed had nothing to do with me being like 200,000 fans behind you guys.
Oh yeah, that was the overpowered shakeups that you got back twice in a row.
Okay, but like I also used them smart.
Yeah.
Were they overpowered? So I'm in dead last. So I'm gonna get overpowered shakeup.
Hopefully.
Let's go. Hopefully.
Okay, stop making excuses. like.
Or we'll see what happens here. I'm happy for you, Mark.
Thank you.
Until you beat me, and then I won't be happy for you anymore.
Of course he's happy for you. You guys are a fucking team.
And then I won't be happy for you anymore once you're in first. It's always the world against Duck, even though he's the man of the people.
It literally is you two against me.
I literally used a Ra's war card on him last week.
I'm gonna go back.
And he's got one more to use too.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check the cards that you've played. That's what, maybe the second one you played against him?
Yeah, and that
something like that
was a really.
I got nothing to do at work right now.
Doug, do we need to remind you why we started double teaming you last season?
Because I was in first place, but I'm not in first place anymore. So does that mean we double team Steve?
No, this is revisionist history. It's because you ruined our SummerSlam.
Right.
Oh, everybody loves SummerSlam.
That is when it started.
That's when it started.
All right, here we go. Raw, you're up first. Do you have any trade proposals?
Okay.
Dirty Dom dropped to a 47. He's been hurt so long. With 2 title belts, he's a 47.
It's so frustrating.
But he's back healthy now.
Finally. Risk creep.
So I can tell you right now, my proposal to you was going to be Ilya for Kill Switch.
Oh, I would do that. Let me see.
But
let's
Kill Switch is only on my roster for 3 more weeks.
Oh.
So you'd have to pay him in 3 weeks.
My only issue with that is that Logan Paul, I have to pay him pretty soon.
Who's he got? 1. So you got to pay him this week. It's going to come up in the emails.
Great. I mean, what would you want for the Creeds?
God. Honestly, right now, nothing.
Gotcha.
Because they both have solo rivalries going. And that's kind of what's going to carry me the next 2 weeks.
What am I lacking? Email is 11
I also don't need Deanna Perrazzo. She's a heel cruiser and not doing anything.
Heel cruiser, you said, huh?
Uh-huh.
I mean, what would you want for her? I guess it.
Yeah, I'd have to see.
Would you do Deanna for earlier?
Yes. That's probably fine. I mean, I would still end up getting rid of Kill Switch. But
I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth.
I was looking at this before, and Ilya was just the only one you weren't really like using other than Valhalla.
Yeah, I'm kind of like,
Here. Yeah, do that.
doing business. Doc, is there anything you're interested in?
Maybe an offer. Nobody's untouchable on my roster except for Will Ospreay.
Also hurt. Marduk with 0 stam. That's crazy.
But he's also injured 3 weeks.
Right.
The people I want on your roster, you're not going to trade, so I don't think we can do anything.
Who do you want?
That row you were just on.
This one?
Any of those 3. Love all 3 of them. I don't think you're parting with any of them.
My Keith Lee, I'm kind of willing to par with, but like now that I have Dirty Dom back, I'm gonna
finish that
finish
off.
that rivalry.
Yeah. Because my thinking is I want guys that I haven't had before or haven't been able to use. And all 3 of those are like people that I enjoy watching in real life. And I would enjoy having them on my roster. I wouldn't watch Kenny Omega after that last fucking match we saw. But I mean, I'd have Steve fix it for WrestleMania. Either that or I just skip his entrance and have him take on Will Ospreay at WrestleMania. But I don't think that I don't have anything to interest you. I don't think that to get one of those 3.
Okay,
I don't think I have a strong enough roster to help you with that.
I was gonna do maybe like Lee for like Starks. I was thinking, but
I would have done that.
I just need to finish that Dom rivalry. Like I feel like it's on 4, and I need to pay it off.
Steve? I feel like you haven't used him in a minute. Is Orange Cassidy on the block?
No, he's gonna be going up against Nick and the Fiend in the tag division now.
Gotcha. And you said Sathan's not on the block.
Correct. Kill Switch is very much on the block.
The problem is I got paint.
But you'd have to pay him in 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and he's 20 stamina. I mean, I was actually looking at one of your creeds, but you said you had him a singles route where you wanted to do it.
Yep.
I like Julius Creed. I was gonna put him in a singles match. Yeah.
You're not willing to cut the bait on that Fiend rivalry if it's only one?
I just have it that's literally my main event this week because I've got so much stamina injuries.
I am a man of the people. What can I do for Roller Coaster?
Oh.
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to figure out. I've got Wendy is the champion and hurt.
Yes.
I've got Raquel and Thunder Rosa are my tag champions. So I believe that my plan of action with that was then to have my heels, who would be Deanna that I traded, or Odyssey Rift and Roller Coaster, go after the tag titles.
Okay, so.
And then I've got Penelope, who could singles feud with Roller Coaster.
All right. Well, I was say I can do Gigi for Roller Coaster or Ricky Starks for Roller Coaster. But I don't think you want either of those.
I don't love that he's a face. It's not really what I need. Miro's in the rivalry with Osprey.
Yeah.
I mean, Medical Bill is 66 popularity,
which is
his
crazy.
stam is hurting right now, but he's pretty popular. Dragon Lee also on the block at 67 pop.
Yeah, but I already have. Well,
I would again 16 stamina. It's hard for me to trade my guys because they have no stamina.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you like Darby, but he has no stamina, so I don't know if that helps you at all.
Right.
So,
but he's actually happy compared to Dragon Lee, who has 48. But I think they go to the other roster. Regular anyway.
6740. Go back to mine. I'd trade you Kofi for Dragon Lee.
Kofi's got 5 weeks. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do that. No, I don't think we can. I can't do that. Just because I got to repay Kofi. All right, I don't think we got anything, Steve. I'm sorry.
All right.
So I'm ending mine. I tried.
What did you say, Starks?
Yeah, Starks is on the block. Obviously the
So
generic G.
11.
I'm willing to let go of GG.
I'm just doing it so I can see.
Gotcha.
And then you said Dragon Lee too, but it would depend on what.
It would depend on what I got for it. I can't do him because him and Kofi are essentially the same guy. But I'm gonna have to pay Kofi for coming up. So it's like, man.
Well, Kofi's a level 20 compared to 12. So I mean, they're the same popularity, but Kofi's got the higher XP.
Yeah, he's got the higher match. He just has to get paid. That's my only issue with Kofi.
Kill Switch is the same thing. You'd have to pay him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And as far as stamina goes, they're not the worst. I mean, 40s and 50s. They'd be wrestling tonight for me.
Mm-hmm. That's not as good, but do that. Yeah, he's just more versatile. All right, what about Pac for Dragon Lee and flip cruiser faces?
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm fleecing you in that deal. I mean, I'm getting less stamina, but he's better. Oh, I guess stamina is popularity. I
For
got
the
one
same
stamina.
popularity, Pac has the higher
Ring
ring
IQ.
experience,
Yeah.
but Dragon Lee's contract is less money.
Yeah.
So I'd be saving money and getting the same popularity to get a new rivalry for Gunther instead of just Pac for a fourth time or however many times I've done that now.
Yeah, I would do that. Just to change up the rosters.
Or wait, is there like a clear? Yeah, clear.
Yeah, that would, because I throw Pac directly into my tag feud and replace Dragon Lee with Pac.
Right.
And accept trade.
Look at Pac finally leaving SmackDown.
I know, after so long.
That was a staple.
Is there anything else? Your ladies were too difficult, I thought, for me to go after. Except for Valhalla, who I gave you. Who you don't seem to really need.
I mean, nobody needs Valhalla.
Piper's
Maybe
fucking...
Eric needs her.
I didn't realize how high Piper was. Jesus.
I gave you Piper, right?
You did give me
Piper
no,
for
no,
Statlander, was it? Or who did I
that
have?
was last season.
That was last season.
So I remember I accidentally drafted Piper. Like I drafted Naya.
Because you pressed the button too quick or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, I was hoping to get rid of Raquel. But then she won the tag titles.
That's the whole thing I don't gotta worry about. Women having titles. It's a bummer, though.
Right. Damn, I was like, as a special guest ref, you get a morale boost. I was really hoping that would help Penelope. She's still annoyed.
That sucks. It should start a rivalry, though, right?
No.
Or because she already has one.
She already has a rivalry.
Yeah.
And she's up to level 10 now.
That's pretty good.
So I can do other stuff with her, assuming she doesn't try to hold me up. She's making $54,000. Is she gonna really hold me up for 100K?
Less than like her contract value.
Right. I want you to pay me double my current contract for me to stay.
That's when Steve quotes me.
Yeah.
I don't keep stars. I make them.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, Wendy getting hurt kind of screws me, but it is what it is. Okay.
All right. Good training. Miami, Florida. Ugh.
Yeah, you're right. It was Survivor Series, man.
Ugh.
Let me see. 81K.
Wow.
129. Just finish him off for the year.
Got 277 right now.
Let's see. How much weeks do we have left?
10.
9.
Because it counts this week, so.
Divided by 10.
Mark doing the math.
Well, I guess technically he's under contract for this week, so yeah, it would be 9 new weeks for the 129.
Okay, divided by 5.
So 5 weeks for 81.
1,000 week plus 129,000.
I mean, Duck is right. If you think about it, he'd be asking again at the end of next PLE. And if he asks for 81 again, that's 160 for 2 waves. Yeah.
Put me here.
From the hospital?
As soon as she's medical cleared, she wants her.
As soon as I'm discharged, I want to be in a match against her. Okay.
So does that mean you got to pay attention when she's discharged?
When she's available, yeah.
I'm gonna take my time with that one. I'll do it. What person? You just won the women's title.
She gets up to 90 and she wants 2 weeks off. Love that.
But she's at 20 stam anyway. Do you really want to put her in a match at 20 stam?
I like how in the new game, when you give them time off, it stops them, so you can't even book them.
Well, it's smart.
Whereas this one, you can still book them even if you can.
Which is terrible for you taking no notes. It's a detriment.
We live.
Here it is. More than 65 to lose 35 popularity. The rest of your superstars gain 5.
You got that share of the.
Gain 5. Gain 5.
Well, everybody gains 5. That's it.
Oh wait, so one superstar
loses 35. Everybody else gains 5.
Yep, pretty solid card.
So, like, if you picked Io, who's hurt, she would go down to, what would that be, 48?
Or if you have more guys too. You have tons of people over 65.
Yeah,
you can keep going down.
Yeah, but why would you want to crater somebody?
You can crater Konosuke. He's not doing anything right now.
I'm gonna have him do something here soon.
If you knocked Io down to 48, everybody else would gain 5. So Seth would be 98, Jericho would be 93, Piper would be 95, Samoa would be 85.
Horrible.
Getting more disgustingly good cards, this guy.
That would be insane.
The main event,
Superstars in the main event match gain 3 ring SB. Okay. Superstars who cut promos regain an additional 4 stamina. Okay. So instead of 12 sitting out a show, you'd gain 16, and cutting a promo, you'd gain 10.
That's a fucking steal.
Yeah, that's probably the smart way to go.
Yeah.
Rest your primary solo champions this week.
Well, you already gave one of them the week off, so. All right, you ready?
How about it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, first things first. Power cards. Match. This guy's fucking morale back up. Okay. Main event. Keith Lee Dirty Dom US title. Steel cage match. Opener. Seth Kenny. Actually, I'll do Konosuke turning face. Jericho. And in turn, all out Konosuke. I have Bailey to open. She's so good. Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Fine. Then we could do rest anyway. I did both rest. We could try to get this Samoa Joe fucking Logan Paul feud going again. Why it refuses to get going, I have no fucking clue. Submission. Try it again. then so I want to do Julia and Naya. Or so the plan is to do Diana versus Piper. That's the new plan. Actually, I remember that Diana's popularity up.
Halfway.
So the plan is to do Diana and Piper. And eventually I want to make my way over to Julia versus Piper or Julia versus Naya. Or Liv. Oh, actually, you know what? Liv might be a good shout, too. Either way, there's a couple of different routes I could go. I think Liv might actually be the better shout. Because, yeah. You know what? Let's have Liv call out Piper. And for our mid card, do we not have Kenny and Seth on here? I think I wanted to do Kenny and Seth. Yeah, let's do Kenny and Seth. I don't know where I put this. Let's do. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough money. Advertising. I can't do the submission. Do normal. Ooh, that was almost a disaster. Turn him.
1 minute remaining.
That was almost a fucking disaster. That would have been such a nightmare to deal with. Okay, so that will definitely go second then. So this will actually first advert.
30 seconds.
Skip promo. Night. Go out, everybody. Team. Not a great show. Not a great show.
How'd you do?
Okay. I'm a lot of scrambling. I find myself in a weird predicament when it comes to my women. I now have between Io, Diana, Liz, and Julia Hart. I now have 4 women cruisers. So like I'm almost like kind of like in a log jam right now. But I'll figure it out.
It's like that with my women too. I have way too many of them.
He's constantly got a log jam of women.
It's so annoying. Hey, Ducky, my time with ECW comes to an end. I hope I've done a good job, but it's time to move on. This will be my final week.
He doesn't even want to come back.
That's fine.
No!
You've had me bench for a while. I want to get back in the ring. I wanted you in the ring at the PLE, but, reasons. That looks... You and 100. Love that. You know what? Yeah, sure thing, Miro. You seem to get the crowd wired. Riled up. Let's do it. You're gonna fight this week. Queen B. Fucking win. Like, that's not on me, Queen B. You know what?
Yeah, he saves his fix a match cards for other people.
He's right. You know what, Queen B? Let's find out if you deserve to be on my show or not.
Oh yeah, gonna put her in a casket match. Double your current budget after your next show.
I don't have any money.
You would if you spent no money on this card. Select superstar, gain 10K whenever you book them. Hey, that's what I had with Roller Coaster.
These are both incredible money cards.
What was the last one?
Gain 20K.
Gain 2,000 fans and gain $10,000 whenever a rivalry is resolved. Oh, well, that's not great.
Double your current budget after the show. See, the problem is if I spend money on this show, it's not going to help me because my budget's going to be small and it's just going to like double like 50K. Like, it's like, eh.
But why would you really spend money on this show? It's the week after a PLE.
Why would I not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's a no-brainer. You just like
if you had if you had all normal matches and advertising promos, and you had like 300K at the end of this, then you'd have 600 going forward.
I like this though.
But if you don't want to punt this week, then the one that makes sense is the one that I did, where the person you book every week, you get $10,000 for that.
I like gain 2,000 fans and 10K when a rivalry is resolved. I think I can do that.
You have a lot of rivalries right now?
Not right now, but I built them pretty quick, and all I have to do is resolve them. So a cage match is what, $20,000, something like that?
35.
Yeah, can you really afford to do a bunch of cage matches with your stamina looking like this?
No.
Steel cage is $45,000.
These cards are not great. You got like this does not help. Like it's just it's money.
The first and the second cards are really good.
It's not though. It's not helping me with my popularity or my
popularity isn't your issue. You have two guys who are 100.
It's just helping me with money.
Money and stamina are your problem.
You know what? Gain 10K whenever you book them. I guess AJ Hawk can have a match every week this time. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, I got 50,000 from booking Roller Coaster every week.
But double the current budget. You're right. I could harpoon the show and just, like you said, advertise and have money.
What are the odds of you putting on like a really crazy show for the week one after a PLE anyway?
The only thing I'm worried about is I'm going to get a good card and it's going to fuck me. You know, like I'm not going to be able to buy a good card, but that's fine. All right. Ready when you are.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. So we got power cards. Nothing I'm really worried about. Reduce the time to somebody for 3 weeks. Let's do that with Swerve. Great, Swerve's back. Perfect. Okay. Health spa. Let's send Swerve to the health spa too. Okay, so first things first. Main event, Will Ospreay Miro. Title match on the line. Normal match. Okay. Opener, we're gonna go. Opener's gonna be triple threat. I think the girl's in there. Perfect. What do I get? That's fine. Nothing I want. We got that. Next match. Stamina. We'll do him and Richard Starks. Perfect. Next match. Stamina. We'll do See, I only have 27 stamina. That's what's killing me. You and you. Perfect. And do an advertising promo for Mr. Darby Allin. Actually, yeah, it's good. Perfect. Is he a specialist? Yes. Call out. You're gonna call out Swerve. Super. Advertising promo for this. Alright, our show cost is $3,000. We harpooned this show. So I should get 400,000 after this week. That's pretty good. I can't do anything else really. So
Halfway.
Book 10 shows in charity promo. I guess 4 more I got that, but I'm not gonna do it this time, so it's fine. How many shows we got left? Yeah, we got plenty, so I'll get that done eventually. Yeah, so there we are. We're set. Promise is done. Roster. We'll release Boston Connor. That's another 11K. So that's 22,000. What we can get out of that. Or $31,000. It's so much. We're releasing Darby.
1 minute remaining.
56. That's another 100,000. Right? Am I wrong? No, we're not going to release Darby. Just get the advertising done. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just advertise. Perfect. 4 promo skills. I mean, that's it. That's the shit show. Okay.
How'd it go?
We're going the money route, obviously. I thought about I saw how much it would be if I released Darby Allin.
Mm-hmm.
I would get an extra 56,000, which if you double that would be $112,000 I'd get next week just if I don't under that. So I thought about dumping him. Then I was like, no, because I need bodies and he's a body.
Yeah.
So he's still there. I got a good main event. I got Will Ospreay and Miro in the main event, so my main event's not gonna suck. The rest of the matches are and we're advertising, and I have my next TV title going. My next
Feud.
TV title feud. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm starting to Swerve. He's hurt, but he's calling people out. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice. She's a total joke and made sure I lost despite having the better of the match. Want to face off with her in the next 3 weeks. Hand her a lesson she won't forget. You got it.
I'm glad I didn't get her. I tell her no. No. You get nothing. You lose.
Roller Coaster wants to fight Penelope. You got it, kid.
The GOAT. The GOAT. Woo. Excuse me. Sorry.
3 weeks.
Sorry, we're keeping you up here, Mark.
Koth, thanks for the rematch. A little disappointed, but that's on me. See, he gets that you have to win your matches. He doesn't just demand to win matches.
I mean, if Queen Bee is on her way out. If I wouldn't have got that card to try to save money, I would have put her in a casket match this week.
Come on, Brutus.
How many times have they won the tag titles?
I mean, they've basically held them the entire season. So,
like between first and second season,
like, oh,
flopping
4 maybe. They always end up with the titles at some point. But I mean, I can't. It's going to be a stale rivalry.
You can team him up with somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he doesn't say me and my partner yet. He says
that's right.
Him.
It's just him.
Or you could just tell him no, like I would. See, that's the card I got last time. The tag team promo, you get 3 stamina. Like I was.
Superstars perform a tag team call out, gain an additional 3 stamina. Okay.
There you go. There's that card.
Select a giant. They sit out the next 3 shows while your fighters and bruisers increase match card quality.
Nope, that's not what you want. The next one. That's the one that I used. That got me some stamina.
Oh yeah. Superstars above 65 lose 15, and 7 random superstars gain 35.
Yep, that's a huge card.
Golden ticket.
And I only have 4 above 65.
You mean 6?
It's above.
Above 65. These 2 are 65.
And remember,
and so is the Fiend.
They might get selected at random, like my guy.
Right,
did,
they could. So these 4 will drop down, but they also could be some of them that spike back up. So yeah,
it's a good one.
No brainer.
That's got it. That's for sure.
So Matt Jackson, you have 100 now. You have 100 person. I saw that.
Was Matt Jackson had to be one of them then, right?
I don't know. You can look at your man's roster. Just out of curiosity.
The Fiend.
No, you have 3 100 people now.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you that's a good
gained
thing
35. So Jesus.
You needed that at this point too.
Oh my god.
Was Dragon Lee shit already that high or not?
No, he was one of the. He lost 15 and then gained 35. So he was at 67, but now he's at 87.
God.
Of course, Penelope is angry and at 85 pop now. Of course she is.
Now she is going to want 100K.
Right. Well, that solved my popularity issue.
So the only ones that really dropped were Matt Jackson and Gunther. Other than that.
Right.
So there you go.
Because Matt Jackson was my most popular guy, and now he's 62.
And
Gunther's my world champion, and he's only 58 pop.
Yeah,
but everybody else is through the roof.
Yep.
Okay.
So it worked out for you.
Everything's coming up, Steve, as you like to say.
It's a huge card to get.
I mean, everything's been
especially at this stage in the game.
My card's solved, but hopefully I played them right to get some money.
Have at least one TLC match. You're a madman, Triple H.
300,000. You better do it.
Right.
What's the card you get for it? Is it worth it?
Let me work contract. I mean, add 4 weeks to a contract.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's pretty solid,
especially when there's only 9
weeks left. Yeah.
You do love kicking cans down the road, so
yeah, absolutely. That's what I love to do best. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's an interesting. It is an interesting wrinkle. I really want you to be happy, Penelope. Loses 2 less stamina when participating in matches. Superstar gains +1. I was going to do this, but now she's so popular anyway. Let's go with the stamina. God, I really need her to get her shit together. Fix a match. Superstars GM, that's what I was looking for. Want that fix a match, and I think to get the tables helps me as well. because I can use that later on because I used the one I already had. Only annoyed person on my roster. Back to happy. Love to friggin' see it. Okay. My show is not booked in the least, so I need to do this as quickly as I can, which is not my strong suit. So we're doing a submission match between The Fiend and Julius Creed to try to raise their rivalry from level 1. I already know, stamina-wise, everybody else is hurting. I've got Dragunov, but he's going to go against Gunther, who is at 36. Penelope needs a week off. Matt needs a week off. Brutus is going next week. Orange needs somebody to fight. Matt is having the week off, so I can't go Sathan. So I can do Raquel and Odyssey, see if I can get that going. Roller Coaster and Penelope is what I want to do after I resolve the Nikita Lyons one. So I can do that. That would just be a nothing match. Okay, I got greedy last time. Let's go male. And he's got a solid promo. Oh yeah, can't do that. Okada, Malachi. I could bring back Malachi. And he's a fighter. 74. But yeah, Okada's cheaper. So if I sign him for 5 weeks, end of season is 114.
Halfway.
Basic morale. It's only a 1. He's got a 1 promo skill. I hate that. Escobar's a cruiser, which doesn't really fit. Malachi's a 3 promo. 127. Let's do that. Right? It's 157 pop, 63. God, see, this is the... Okay. Malachi, done. Stop thinking about it. Okay, so then one-on-one opener. We're gonna have a tables match. Even though it doesn't really line up, it's fine. And then I need Thunder Rosa to do something. Giant cruiser, fighter. There, cruiser, that's fine. 1 week. Do that. One-on-one normal match. It's gonna suck. It's fine. They refuse to start a rivalry. It is what it is. That has to work. So that'll do that. Call out.
1 minute remaining.
I want Nikita to call out Penelope, try to raise that to level 4. I want Dragunov to call out Gunther, try to get that going. And I want Brutus to call out Nick and try to get that to level 4 as well. So that's good there. 1 more week on the logistics. Good on that. Good on that. I'm not going to use any cards this week. I will for next week. We got a tables match just to give it a boost. Plus, they're the higher rated anyway. That should be a nothing match because of Danielle Wallace. That should be nothing, but at least they have the synergies going. And then that should hopefully raise that again. Good.
How did it go, Mr. 4-100s?
Is all right. I had to make some jump decisions, which I'm not good at all.
Oh, because you had nothing booked after this whole change, right?
Yeah, because I had no idea what way my roster was going to go. So
man.
I had nothing in the works, and I had to do a lot of thinking on the fly, but I think I made it work.
Nice, good job.
All right, so we open with
tough problem to have though, because
right.
I mean, I'm being serious. Like, it's difficult because when your roster completely turns over like yours did, as far as the
I'm a
ratings
planner,
go,
so I like to have the set plan, and having to think about it on the fly. Not my strong suit.
Whereas me, I'm like, ooh, shiny new toys, let's go.
Right.
So we start off with Kenny and Seth, rematch from the pay-per-view. Seth picking up the win again.
Level 4.
And a great match.
That goes to level 4, which is four.
What you're hearing is them flipping papers as they take notes.
Panosuke turning face.
Take notes. It's not a horrible idea to do.
Samoa Joe versus Logan Paul. Let's try and get the shit off the fucking ground, please. Logan Paul picking up the win.
Samoa Joseph wants nothing to do with Logan Paul.
I don't get it. It's a brawler versus a fighter. A fighter versus a bruiser. I don't get it.
You can't blame him. Logan Paul, sick athlete, kind of a douche.
Really fucking frustrating. Liv Morgan calling out Ms. Piper.
That worked.
That goes to level 1. Nia Jax versus Bailey.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
3-star. That goes to level 4. Star. Level 4. LA Knight doing some advert. In our main event, for the first time in a very long time, the U.S. title's being defended.
Blowing it off in the cage.
Keith Lee versus Dirty Dom. Well, I didn't want it to get stale, and it was level 4.
Right.
So it's like, I need to fucking get this shit out the way. I don't care if Dirty Dom gets hurt. I got it.
He's at 44. He should be fine.
Dirty Dom retains.
Nice.
As long as it's fucking. As long as it's done. 4.5 stars. Dirty Dom. Okay.
All right. In the hashtag Save Money show, our first match is our ladies in a triple threat because, lulz. Oh, hold on. I gotta click back on the screen. There we go.
1,
Simulate.
2, it's over.
Oh, hey.
Hey, that was better than I thought it would be. Hey,
Well, wasn't she the one saying she needed a win, too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Darby Allin.
Darby.
Darby Allin says, "Life is hard. Buy my merch." And we got our guys that have stamina, so they're fighting. Ricky
That jumped from 12 to 30 pop.
AJ Hawk.
Crazy.
Two faces, so it's not going to be a good match, but they have stamina, so there we are. Perfect. Didn't start a rivalry. I didn't want that. And Darius calling out Swerve while Swerve's hurt, so that's fine. We got a rivalry going though. Love that. And Pac making his debut against the Red Monsoon, who's leaving. See how this goes.
It's over.
Pac sending the Red Monsoon away. In an okay match. You know what? These matches haven't been as bad as I thought. And 10K for Medical Bill. Good job, Medical Bill. And in our main event, the match that was supposed to headline the pay-per-view, but it's just normal, so because we're saving money. Will Ospreay with his 100 pop against Miro. Simulating it. They're at a level 2. Will Ospreay. And an amazing finale.
Nice.
Good show. Solid show.
Well done.
It was for a show that was literally made to make money. I'm pretty happy about that.
Don't call it a comeback.
Holy fuck.
The return
Why?
of Malachi Black.
So why is he not in your tag division though?
I was gonna say, why isn't he
Yet.
teaming with Julia?
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he does.
Oh
He could start feuding with the Creeds.
no,
Again.
no. Have him team with Julius.
Have him team with the
title
Creeds.
Rematch.
Flip him face and team him with the Creeds.
Yes.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Full circle. It comes full circle after feuding with them for the entirety of the season. Malachi comes
All
back
year.
and comes to the Creed's aid.
Ooh.
1.5. Because they're both fighters, I guess.
That's rough for
That
an
is
opener.
very rough. I didn't think it'd be that bad.
I think it's going to be your mid card though. I don't see your mid card putting up that big a number.
Starts a level 1 rivalry. All right, and then Nikita.
You don't think his mid card is going to be a 1.5?
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's a new hire. I've never seen her before.
It is.
I
It's
see
a
Odyssey.
1 week hire for Raquel to run through.
I could totally see Odyssey Rift and
I don't think Odyssey Rift got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that had a 2. How? Why was it so bad?
I don't know. I'm shocked.
That's crazy. And the rivalry doesn't matter because it was only a 1 week hire.
What's his popularity?
Malachi, like a 56. Dragon Lee successfully starting the rivalry with the champ.
Former tag team champion goes to
Thunder
SmackDown,
Rosa and
goes up
Odyssey
to
Rift
Raw.
have had 3 singles matches, no rivalry, and that trend continues. It's now 4 singles matches with no rivalry. Brutus getting that up to level 4 as well. Beautiful.
Brutus with that 100 pop too.
And in the main event, The
Malachi
Fiend
with that 100
taking
pop.
on Julius in a submission match.
Ooh, really going for that rivalry.
Fiend with
It
the
worked.
victory goes up to level 2.
This card was rough. This card was rough, Steve.
I mean, that's what I expected, but that opener I thought would get a 2 or 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Would've been better.
weird.
I have no idea why.
Damn, that was
Performance 1.5. I don't get it. Maybe because of his stamina? I don't. Popularity? They're the same popularity. They're both a level 22 and a level 14. Like they have good ring IQ.
Maybe it's the class matchup was a big one, I guess, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither of them had match specialties either in it.
Right. Yeah, this one doesn't matter. She's 54. Get there. Okay, they're fine.
I am very pleasantly surprised by my show. Mark had put on another great show, but that's what he does. That's what he does recently. Mark decided after a few weeks ago he'd be good at this game. All of a sudden, I don't like it.
Mark decided to start playing the game for real.
Right.
Mark
How
was
dare he?
Mark was shit in the bed for like a season and a half. Now he's like, you know what?
In fairness, that was my first season.
But you do play this game more than both of us combined.
Yeah, but he plays it.
GM
He
mode.
doesn't play this mode.
This is literally the first time I played GM mode. Solid. Dirty Dom at 19. Brother in Christ.
69 pop, nice.
Brother in Christ. Like, I know what I'm gonna do
Actually, look at this
next.
real fast. Ah, fuck.
Every time this
So?
guy.
I don't look at this thing very often. That's the issue. Okay, so nice, and they can wrestle again. Love that. 52 and 52. Enjoy that match, guys. You're getting it next show.
Oh no.
I
We're gonna
can't
miss the
believe
Red
this-
Monsoon.
I can't believe this was 2.5 stars though. Good for Pac carrying the Red Monsoon. This 1 star. That was my fault for putting in 2 faces. But again, they had stamina. This
I can't
one
believe
did
Ricky
a lot
said
of
face.
This one did much better than I thought it would. All right. Continue.
Yeah, so we had 46.
Hell of a show, Raw.
162K, nice.
I mean, you're gonna creep up. You might pass me here.
Learns about consequence. Shouldn't have had that beat down on Rollins the other week.
Seems like Mysterio has outgrown the United States Championship. He's also holding the tag championships on stage.
Well, he also retained the United States Championship, so.
Wait, Takeshi's a bad guy now? A good guy now? Didn't expect that.
Nia Jax. Kind of worried though. Been looking rough lately. Don't worry. Thanks. 46.
Easy up.
24, I expected that. Ooh, boy howdy.
Yeah, see, there's that double.
You almost didn't take that card.
And that's why we threw that show, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's why we listened to Andy and Steve.
Yeah. Every time we're like, oh, that's a great shakeup. You're like, nah, this one sucks. I don't want that one.
Well, it didn't. It's not affecting my roster at all. But having money is going to be nice.
Yeah,
because now I can bring some people
in.
You want.
You can hire people that have stamina.
Yeah, look at that. Ospreay defends the title. Not just Miro's never going to be good enough. Sorry. No way. ECW.Pac. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for that. Couldn't get a second gear against Ricky Starks. That's because you suck, AJ. To be honest. Okay. And continue. All right. That was huge.
Captain Moneybags over here. That's right.
Wow. I harpooned a show and.
Did I jump you?
Yeah, you did.
You did. Mark is in first place.
Wow.
He's overtaking the top.
It's fucking crazy.
Mark is home.
I told you, like that 1.5 for no reason screwed me right at the beginning.
That's so weird, yeah.
And I don't know why.
And he's come home. Now it's time to harpoon the rest of my season. It's just
contract negotiations.
There you go.
Very good. I think I got one of those too. Oh, fucking perfect.
I know a guy.
Why are you saying yay? We just talked about this. You've got 900,000 to hire people that have stamina and can put on matches.
I have 2 of those already.
Well, there you go. Now you can use them.
Yeah, we'll use all of them now.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
Jumps into first place by 6,000.
A sight that we thought we'd never see.
Yeah. Albuquerque.
Coming. Albuquerque.
Hey, my contract is up.
Not Key Peace Nova Northern Light.
I hope I've done a good job. You know what? You haven't, but see you later. Yeah, I've been talking with Darby a lot lately. I had a great idea. I think we'd make it. You know what? I need a tag team, and I did literally bring him over here and said I need him. I need to replace Dragon Lee in my tag team.
Need to fill him in the Dragon Lee spot. So there you go.
I feel like Pac was in our negotiations and heard my plans.
Yeah, he knew what was going on.
Sure, let's see how that works out, Pac. Can't wait to make my debut. I can't wait to. Man, I feel like the fall guy every week. First of all, Miro, you're fixing Lil Ospreay. You are not going to win ever. I'm sorry.
I hate when they say that.
Mm-hmm.
They want me to use my power card on them. Schedule one of your champions.
Give me a chance to answer you. You know what I mean? Don't just expect because if I don't want to use that, I just kind of have to throw caution to the wind that you're gonna maybe win. And it's I don't want to put you up against a jobber. It's you're kind of tanking my show, man.
All right. Ready when you are.
There you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see what I get out of this. Select the person brand who must use your own logistics. Okay, it's fine. Show logistics. Gorilla crew. Switch off, get the tables. Done. Manage roster, talent scouts. Okay, let's go. go men. Because I'm sorry, like I need some women on my roster, but I don't have a women's champion at this point, so there's no point in going after that. So let's search. Perfect. Let's get Penta in here. He's a fighter. Christian's a bruiser. Excellent. Done. Christian. Done. You know what? Let's do one more search. More talent scout points. Okay. Can't believe I'm fucking playing one of these cards. There we go. Now, and search. Oh baby. Yes, yes. Oh, it's my boy Mac. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do one more search. I can't believe they gave me Mac. I can't believe they gave me Mac. I'm so happy. All right, blue chip prospect Iliga. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Main event. We're gonna go. The Lost Spray. It's gonna take on Medical Bill. Interference by Miro. Okay. What's the card I get? Yeah, I want that. Show. Put that there.
Halfway.
Tag team call. I'm so happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am about that. We're gonna put. What did you talk about team with Darby? Darby out. That's it. I got distracted. I'm sorry, guys. Back at Derby, you're gonna call out. AJ Hawk and McAfee, perfect. Main event, we're gonna bring in. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I am pumped. You're gonna take on Billy Gunn in a backstage brawl. Nice opener. Christian will take on Penta in a submission match. Lovely stuff. Middle match will be triple threat. Get the women in there. Perfect. Call out promo. So we're just gonna call him out. Perfect. Charity promo from Mr. Ricky Starks. Perfect. Oh, this show is gnarly.
1 minute remaining.
That may be my new favorite card. No. And roster. So we're gonna get rid of Boston Connor. We'll release him. Watch
30
this.
seconds.
Confirmed. Go back to power cards. Reads AJ Hawk up by 15. Excellent. He's 47 now. Okay, so You got 20 seconds. Okay, so now we got Billy Gunn. Oh, I love this. I'm so happy. Fucking giddy. Oh my god.
How'd it go?
I don't know if you guys could see what I was doing there, but I'm pretty excited about the signings that I made. There's one in particular that is just so near and dear to my heart. It's like it's gonna be beautiful. I'm so
Sign
excited.
Sting back?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's better. It's ooh, just wait. And you know what? I'm putting that person in a match tonight because I need.
You're not gonna tease him?
No. There's no tease. Well, I can't tease him because then one of my guys that are dead have to wrestle. So
I'd like to get as much ring experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest at SmackDown. I feel like a no holds barred match would be perfect for me right now. Next couple of weeks would mean a lot.
well, that's all she wants.
They're
Just a match to murder somebody.
They're expensive is the problem. She's got 95 pop though. Next couple
Dude,
of weeks.
harpooning that show to get that money was just mwah. Made 4 signings. 4. All people that 3 people that I like and 1 person that I'm super pumped about.
Is it me?
No, I wish it was you. No, it wasn't you. You're close though. You're close.
Steve.
It's another House of Hamster member that starts with an M. That's right. You guessed it. Return of the Mac. Yes, it is a return of the Mac.
No, man.
Oh,
You
yes.
should put me in a match with Rodriguez. Trust me on this.
That's 2 giants.
That's so weird. No, she's a bruiser.
Yeah.
Still
So
weird.
now I'm gonna make a plan for WrestleMania. Ameriduck versus Mac. That's where WrestleMania's heading now.
Art replicating life. That's fucking crazy.
I'm so pumped. I saw that. I was like, yes. Wait till you watch that future, Steve. You're gonna love it.
How much money did you end up spending? Do you still have money left?
I spent about 300,000.
You still have like
I have
$1,000.
about $400,000 left.
Oh, that's.
And I
really
booked some good matches too. So it's like I booked some gimmicky matches. So I'm gonna have a good week, I think.
All right. You ready?
Mine was scheduled running on a champion. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do that.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Schooled. It's not great. Okay. So let's see how fast I can get through this. So, first things first, steel cage match between Nikita Lyons and Penelope Perfect, who are 95 and 75 in popularity, so that may change. Level 4 rivalry will resolve, get me the bonus. Main event, also a steel cage match between Brutus and Nick Jackson, who are 186 in popularity. Level 4 rivalry. Mid-card, we've got Matt Jackson taking on Sathan for the Intercontinental title. Title match on. It's a level 3 rivalry. And then I don't know what I want to do for this second match. Let's go stamina. Dragunov is going to fight Kofi, which they could technically do now. Orange I have to flip. Gunther is okay at 48. So he and Dragon Lee could have a match. And they did start the rivalry. Roller Coaster's at 44, so she's not bad. Okay, he needs the week off. He could probably use the week off. Kill Switch we're going to cut. I think Wendy we're going to cut too. So I don't like the fact that Roller Coaster is saying she wants to call out Raquel, because I feel like that would start a rivalry between them, which I don't want to happen. So I'm going to wait on that. And I'm going to go... Let's go Gunther Dragon Lee for the title. They've got a little bit of stamina. Extreme Rules would be okay. Table would definitely be okay. Low. So table would be fine. Submission would be okay. They're already a level 3 though. Let's put it at tables for now.
Halfway.
Do that. I wonder if instead of this, if I did want the week off, Thunder Rosa, these two refuse to do anything. But I wonder if I did Thunder Rosa and Odyssey Rift, who aren't really doing anything anyway, and I put them in a backstage brawl. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because then I get the bonus. Okay, so definitely what I need to do is class change. Orange is going to flip to a bruiser to help that rivalry. Promo skill. Themed charity. Kofi charity. Okay, so I've burned all my money this week. Only reduces by 1 week. 3 weeks. Might be able to bring Wendy Chu back fairly quickly. Let's do that. So now she's down to 1 week. And then... Okay, she's back now.
1 minute remaining.
Good on that. And I'm going to use a network special. Gained from this week's show by 25%. So I'm going to get a boost in my fans gained this week. Plus I've got the backstage brawl bonus. Plus I've got the 2 steel cage bonuses. Plus I've got charities. So I punted last week intentionally so that I could go all the way out on this one and blow up. So Mark took a temporary lead on me, but I should be able to leapfrog him
30 seconds.
with all this. And I do want to upgrade these, but I need more money. I've got the assets now, but I need to get money this week or eventually because I don't have it now. But I think we're good. We're locked in. Backstage brawl.
So how'd it go?
What the fuck this is?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
What do we have here? Sure.
At the men's title. He doesn't even tell you which one. The men's.
The men's title is the mid-card title. He would say world title if he wanted the big one.
Remember how you fixed that last time? You had her fight. You had the random person fight somebody and had the other person interfere in the match. And like, no, I want to fight him next week.
Yeah.
So you made him happy back weeks. That's kind of a nice little glitch you figured out.
Right.
Ensure your least popular available bruiser isn't a match. Fun times. Have your shittiest person in the roster.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's huge. Using this on. Okay, so. Do I have any. So, main event. Tag titles on the line. LA Knight. Keith Lee. Versus Logan Paul and Dirty Dom. God, this is gonna hurt. I just realized this is another rivalry that I've had going on. Opening. Women's tag titles on the line. Grace Stanley's looking pretty good in this one. Night. Okay, so I wanted to put Skip versus Jericho here. I'll actually have that go third. And have Tavish versus Joe second. That match is gonna be a fucking flop. It's fine. At least popular bruiser. Is it fucking Valhalla? Of course it's Valhalla. Why wouldn't it be Valhalla? It's so goddamn annoying. I refuse. Okay, so I'm gonna have
Halfway.
Piper call it Live. Blow it. That's just kind of freestyle stuff. So these guys, they could rest for a few weeks. Definitely you. You guys can rest for a couple weeks too. So let's do Abner, Diana, size one. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. $79,000? What is he? Fighter? So I gotta sign myself, which is kind of funny, but We'll do Orton and Joe. That's gonna be the new feud. Have him running.
1 minute remaining.
We have Orton fight Babish. Actually, I need Joe. Joe has a higher popularity. At least, like, we'll kind of even it out.
30 seconds.
Let's steal some. Let's steal some Steve. Then let's do. It's fine, I guess. Let's just call it there.
How did it go?
Pretty good. I also made a signing for the rest of the season.
Nice. Who'd you get?
So I went to go and I'm like, I saw myself and I was
Okay.
like, man, like that's so hard to pass up.
Mm-hmm.
It was 105,000 though for 5 weeks.
Right.
Spent
I was
the
like-
fucker on.
And I was like, and then I looked 3 things to the right and saw Randy Orton. So I was like,
Randall.
so I was able to sign him for 126,000 for the rest of the season. So I'm like,
Nice.
that's a bargain compared to myself.
Right.
Like, so we got
Yeah.
Randall.
All right. So as you can see, we made some signings with our money we made. We have
Christian!
going one-on-one with Penta in a submission match. Oh, hold on, I gotta get over there. There we go. Simulate
Billy
this
Gunn's
out.
back.
That's it.
Blue chip prospect in a mediocre
Gunn's
match.
back.
Why was that so bad? So bad. All right, that's fine. An excellent promo by Pac and Darby Allin, that new up-and-coming tag team. We got Medical Bill taking on Will Ospreay, and Mr. Miro is going to interfere.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
But it doesn't matter because Will Ospreay took care of Medical Bill. And the rival, oh, fuck me. And I messed up my curve. But that's fine. Swerve calling out Mr. Butler. And then okay promo, but you know, we go up 2.
Yep.
The women's match, the triple threat, which we've seen millions of times. Nova Northern Light is probably is
On the
leaving
way
after
out.
this.
Yeah.
Queen Bee probably gonna die,
1,
but it's fine.
2, ring the bell.
GG wins. Queen Bee is not dead, and they're level 4.
There you
Lovely
go.
stuff. Ricky Stark's doing some charity work. 6,700 fans. Love to see that. And our newest signee. Dreams
Look
come
at him
true.
looking all yoked.
Dreams come true. We got the 2 most yoked men on our roster. Billy Gunn taking on my boy Mac. Oh, I'm so excited. And we simulate this.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Billy
Aw,
Gunn
he
gets the
lost
win
the
in a
old
backstage
man.
brawl in a great match. What a rivalry that's going to be.
Billy Gunn.
I can't wait
believe
to.
I can't believe you went and signed him back.
So what I did was I went and I fucking used one of my talent scout points
Yeah.
because I wanted to make sure I got men because I don't have a women's title. Let's be honest. So there's no fucking
Yeah.
point in signing good women. And I ran out of points, and I was like, okay, well I need a couple more. I need another bruiser male to go up against Mac. And then Billy Gunn popped up. I was like, do we bring back Billy Gunn? I think the other ones were like generic WWE people. I was like, whatever, I don't fucking want them. You know, I want somebody fun.
Yeah.
And wait till you see my reaction to getting Mac up there. You want to see a giddy person? It was pretty crazy. But I'm happy with this show. I mean, we're getting stamina back. We have a new lease on life. I'm pumped. Holy balls, Steve.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, before you start, I have a question. And
Yeah.
I imagine you did this because you're a smart fella. All these fan boosts, did you play one of those network specials? I could tell.
This was the plan all along. So I punted last week intentionally so that I would have the money and the stamina to go all out this week with a network special to try to boost the maximum amount of fans I can.
Mark, I hope you enjoyed your time in first place, because it is done.
So I've got my level 4 rivalry between Nikita and Penelope in a steel cage.
1, 2.
As soon as I saw those bonuses, I was like, I hope Steve played that network special, because if not, then you're a boomer.
5-star.
Even if the drama curve's whacked out, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna do monster. You're getting at least 140 fans.
My card is so
140,000.
trash compared to this. I don't even know if I have a gimmick.
All right. Orange flips to a bruiser.
I mean, you'll still be
So
ahead of me.
hopefully
Mark.
that'll help
I don't
that,
think I can pass you.
that promo. All right, we got a backstage brawl between Thunder Rosa and Odyssey Rift, who are in a rivalry whether they like it or not. Okay.
I'm honestly shocked you didn't just put them in a casket match. Just because you're
Right.
tired of these two. And
Finally!
now they're trying to get a rivalry.
Finally starts. Finally.
It just takes 75 GER to get them to start a rivalry.
Right?
Look at
Level
Mark. His
1.
time at the top was short and sweet, though.
Fiend with Charity.
It's all good.
3K.
You see the lengths he has to go
I have to go all out.
to get back to first place.
I told you,
see
I
the
had to
lengths
play
he has to go.
3 cards just to compete and be within 1,000 of you at that PLE. So I have to go all out to keep pace here. I got Matt Jackson and Sathan in a tables match.
Doesn't it suck when you're in first place and then somebody gets a power card and a shake up and it just fucks you over?
3.5, and it goes
Yeah,
to
the
a
difference
level
is
4.
that I was 200,000 behind.
Yeah.
It took me 2
He made the
pay-per-view
dramatic
cycles.
comeback. Kof getting some charity,
Don't call it a
4,500.
because it's over. You're still ahead of me though. Don't worry. I'm still at the bottom looking up.
And in the main event, Brutus and Nick Jackson in a steel cage, level 4 rivalry.
1, 2. Ring the bell.
Brutus with the win, 4.5. So the
Unreal.
ladies should have been last. That's surprising.
I don't think it matters. you're getting what do we think about 150?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'll say
75
90.
maybe?
Okay. Does anybody want to make a wager?
75 would be my guess.
So
I'm betting
women's
150.
tag titles.
There's
on the
no
line.
way it's that high. I don't get that high for PLEs.
I say
That-
85.
That card is what, 25% or something?
You get a
like that?
25% boost of what you normally would.
And they were all matches to bring in extra fans, and then you did all charities. I'm saying 150. I'm sticking by that.
I'm
sticking
saying
by
85.
In bonuses with the charities, I got like 20K. And on a normal week, I get like 35, 40. So you're looking at like 60 with the bonuses. And then a 25% boost on that would be 75.
with legendary matches, and I'm staying by 150.
It's way too
Like
high.
I'm hoping it.
85.
I'm hoping it's 150.
So we got
Like, if you're gonna knock it
women's
out of the
tag
park, I
titles
want you to
on
hit
the
it
line.
completely out of the park. I don't want you to just beat us a little bit. I want you to destroy it if you're gonna do that.
Julia Hart and Chelsea Green retaining.
Mark is so defeated. This is a good show, man.
Do they still have their level 1 rivalry going?
Yeah. I refuse to turn one of them.
Well, you can't until they're out of the tag division.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that even started.
Just fire one of them.
Piper calling out Miss Liv.
Nice.
It goes to level 2.
I'm curious how it's gonna work when EO comes back. Like, is
Samoa
she gonna
Joe
send you an
versus
email saying I'm
Tavish.
back? I want to fight her. Or
Probably.
you're giving up the Samoa Joe Logan Paul match, huh? Immediately it's with Tavish.
Level
He just
1
wants nothing to
now.
do with Logan Paul.
Can't blame them.
Yeah, it's not.
I-
I mean, he's gonna give you a good match, but he's still a douche.
I'm actually fucking flabbergasted that this started a rivalry.
You love Tavish, though. You got this.
I'm happy that Tavish is on the roster, but like,
So you're changing Randy Orton. What are you? Is he a heel or a face right now?
He's a face. The plan was to have him fight Joe.
Samosa Joseph.
But now Tavish is fighting Joe. So I have an idea.
I like how in the new game they can just say they just turn on you. They're like, I'm gonna be a bad guy now. And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
fine.
Konosuke versus Jericho.
In your battle of guys that are super happy to be on the show, by the way.
Still Jericho.
Nobody wants to be a part
I don't
of
care about
Jericho
Jericho winning. I need this feud. Like, I'm tired of fucking booking matches and feuds not starting.
So it's technically WrestleMania season. You can double call out.
All right, it's not
Orton
a scumbag
turning
move.
heel. And in our main event,
Play up
in a
there.
match that totally doesn't have any fix-a-match cards on it. LA Knight and Keith Lee versus Dirty Dom and Logan Paul.
No, you did it wrong. You have to say, in a match we can't watch for some reason. I don't know why.
Exactly.
Let me see. Okay, so LA Knight and Keith Lee. New
I'm
tag champs.
happy they won because I know you were hoping they'd win, and when you hope they win and they win, it's always lovely.
Yeah, I kind of like spoke it into existence, you know?
Yeah, I like that. I'm all for it.
This feud has been going on for like 3 months. And it hasn't gone stale because why?
Dom's
I
been
don't know.
dead.
Yeah, Dom's just been deadest person in history.
Amazing booking. 29. I don't love that.
I still say 150, man.
85. Maybe 90.
37. Matt retained. They got the level 4, so I do like that. 25. 25 and 24. Yowza. All right.
Good booking. Huh? This didn't fucking exist kind of. Oh, it does grow.
I had that poor opener. I feel like Steve.
Marty.
I don't understand why my opener was poor. When I two match classes that match, I don't understand that. It was a good match.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like maybe because you did the same thing I did, so maybe it was just because it's a new signee.
Maybe.
Like they haven't been on the show before, so they come in cold or something.
But Mac and Billy Gunn came in like gangbusters. I mean, I know it was a backstage brawl, but still, like they were 3.5 or 4.5. They were a great match.
Keith Lee and the tag team champions. Thank God Dom didn't get hurt. I would have lost my goddamn mind.
Right. Yeah, check the performance, Duck.
Why?
Yeah, a 3-star performance.
Match type?
Match novelties 2. Match types 1.5.
Well, yeah, but class matchups sync up. Match specialty for some. It was someone's specialty match, and it still did nothing. Their popularities are good. Stamina was fine. I don't know. I don't get it.
Didn't start a rivalry. So I don't know. I mean, this did gangbusters. Like, look how perfect.
Yeah, performance was 4.5. So
who knew Mac and Billy Gunn were a match made in heaven? Huh?
Maybe. What are Pinta and Christian? Bruiser and Fighter. So yeah,
Bruiser,
I get.
Fighter.
I mean,
heel and face.
It's right. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like even this one did better.
It's bizarre.
2 specialists. I mean, I guess Will Ospreay's 100, so there's that. But...
Right. His popularity and his ring IQ is level 22.
Yeah.
So maybe that's carrying it.
I'm happy with that show. 41,000.
Nice.
Animated 74K. We're over 400,000 again.
I'd be shocked if I got 35.
I'm sad to be leaving ECW. Sorry, Boston Connor.
Oh, poor guy.
He's injured for like 4 more weeks, and I'm not gonna use an injury rehab on him. He had no popularity, so I'm like, all right, you gotta go.
Yeah, it's rough.
Gunn beats your boy Mac, and so easy too. I know. Your boy Mac's kind of crappy in the ring. Had a good day in the ring against your boy Mac. That's the kind of dominance.
I hate it.
I'm so happy about this. I'm literally.
It's the worst.
Excuse me.
That's the signing of the season for me. I don't care if I lose every week.
100.
All right, so split the difference. 47,000 other bonuses.
Gained $4,800.
Oh my
It's
god.
not a money-making show for me, that's for sure.
But those fans.
I'm terrified to look at my show.
You're still going to be ahead of me because you were 60K ahead of me, I think, and I only made
Something
40.
like that.
So
I'm gonna
You're still
say I
ahead.
made 35,000.
Everyone on
35,000
SmackDown
is
better
good
hide.
stuff.
Sathan and Matt Jackson are turning the show into a battlefield. All right.
Sathan, calm down.
I was following both ECW and SmackDown a few weeks back, but SmackDown is the one I'm watching more right now. Hashtag SmackDown. Thanks at Royal Show. We appreciate you.
That's probably one of your cronies.
It's one of my burners, actually.
Nice. I don't mind that. 36.
36.
So I only made up 4,000 fans on you, so not too bad.
A lot of money though. So
Yeah,
let me see, was that like a 70K difference between me and Steve now?
What was huge about my show
58.
is I'm getting stamina back from all my big guys that are hurt and having a decent show. So
hey, Liv Morgan. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Julia.
Really going all out on that one. Happy to fight anytime, Niven. Only one way it ends. I rumors Raw had signed Randy Orton. Clearly, they were true.
Stay off those dirt sheets, brother.
I know, right?
Looks like
a lot of money, at least.
Yeah. There you go.
Select the opposing groups with level 1 special effects cannot be used before a PLE or in week 25.
Stay off my pyro, bro.
What is that?
There you go.
So Steve is 100K. So this is what it's like to be 100K down, huh? I feel it now.
Yeah.
Sucks.
104 on Duck.
Yeah, it's worse, isn't it?
The thing is, he has another network special, so he can do this again. So it's like, and you have one too, so you can do it too. You just gotta.
I don't have any network special.
Are you sure? Did you use it?
I know.
Did you use it?
I haven't had a network special in months.
Steve having 2 is ridiculous.
I don't really have any.
I think I had the fewest fans over the shows. Yeah.
16. You want to go 2 week total?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
we're on 2 week total. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a rough few week period, but getting that money was huge. I'm giddy about my new roster stuff. I'm not gonna win. That's fine, but I'm gonna have some fun. So there we are. I'm not. I'm 100K down. You got a network special. It's over, baby.
You're 100K down, but you have 4 new roster people and $400,000 you're sitting on.
Yeah. You're underestimating that money. And you're Mr. PLE.
Very much underestimated. Yeah, but
you get 2 PLEs to make up ground.
The good thing is now I can get to the PLEs. That's the good thing. That's what the roster spots help me with. That's where the money saved my ass. So we'll see. I still think I'm in deep shit, but I'm fine. I'm enjoying it. I love Mac losing to Billy Gunn.
I hate how much you love that.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait for a Mac and a Mary Duck at WrestleMania. I got to figure out how to get one of the titles on them. It has to be the TV title because you know I'm not taking the belt off Ospreay ever. like I love that guy. Anyways.
I mean, you don't have to put a title on them. You could make it a 4-way match.
Oh no, I want Mac
with another rivalry.
I want Mac 1-on-1 in a casket match. and I will be watching that.
You would. Mark?
Anyways, who's next?
I mean, I did pretty good my first show. Second show didn't do so hot. Kind of like coming out of the gates a little slower than usual, but more so because like I have a lot of people who are kind of nursing, and I really don't want to put on.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Huh?
You're saying that 36,000 is slow for you now. Imagine like weeks ago where 36,000 was a huge show for you. Like think of how far you've come where you're like, I only made 37,000. Like that, you were barely making 20 before. So that's pretty good. So don't be too down.
I got that taste of first
Right.
place. I got that taste of it. It's like
Why the fuck am I giving you a pep talk?
Yeah.
I got a trial. I got a trial period of first place, and I was like,
He got the
Now I'm
7-day
bored.
free trial, and then it expired, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Damn, I don't know if I want to pay for that or not."
they said, "Do you want?" They said, "You want a sip of my drink?" I'm like, "Sure." And I had the sip. I'm like, "Hey, can I order that?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, sold out." It's like unbelievable. No, but in all seriousness, I'm happy to at least get in this conversation to begin with. The first season was quite literally a two-man race. It was Steve versus Duck featuring Andy.
Then you
And
you
that
you were also attacking me quite a bit too. So it was Steve and Mark versus Duck. Now you're
But
actually
I-
You
fighting
love to
Steve
say
too,
that.
and I like that. Am I wrong? I have receipts.
You like
you
to say
ruined
that too.
SummerSlam.
I'm gonna pull up the power card, send you the spreadsheet, let you show the
Watch
spreadsheet.
SummerSlam and how
Oh my god, you keep
angry we
blaming
were.
SummerSlam. Oh my god.
That's where it started.
You actually were super excited about SummerSlam until you saw it happen to you too.
Yeah.
I remember the laughing you were doing at Steve.
Yeah.
And then it happened to you, you're like,
Don't bring up. Don't. Oh.
Don't open Pandora's box.
Oh. But I'm happy to at least like be in this discussion. And like actually have like a competitive roster.
Mhm.
See how it goes though. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the key rest of the way is managing the stamina, and I think Duck is underestimating the advantage of being able to hire fresh people with good stamina. The popularity you have to build, which sucks, but
Yeah.
having the stamina to actually do stuff is very useful. I had to burn all of my not health spot, what do they call them? Injury rehab cards. I had to use all of them to get Windy Chew back.
Wow.
So I've got none left. I can't afford any injuries. But at least she's back now, so I could try to do something with my women's champion. I still don't know what that is, but I've got some time to figure that out. And then
Start.
I got I'm about to dump Kill Switch because we're gonna go through my emails in this next week, and he's gonna say, "Hey, my contract's up," and that'll be the end of that.
Oh man.
But
Kill switch.
I just paid off the only rivalries really that I had going. Went all in on this week, knowing that that was the plan to go all in on this week. So now I have to start building, and I'm building at a deficit. So I have to build for 2 weeks for a PLE and then build to WrestleMania. So we'll see what I can even put on for Survivor Series. But it's trying to build money, maintain stamina, and not hemorrhage fans at some point.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We did it. We're counting it down. What do we got now?
I
Like
am-
5 episodes left in 2K24?
I do regret not destroying you guys' pay-per-view weeks and weeks ago, because I feel like I could have buried Mark. Because right after that pay-per-view is when the rise of Mark started. I feel like I could have buried him then, but I didn't play that card.
I don't know if that's when it started. It's definitely
Right
when you're down.
Started prior.
No, right after that you got that that upgrade for the shakeups. You got the shakeup right after that. And then
Which
that's
one
when
was
that's
that?
when your rise, the first one where you got that where it
The
made
giant one?
The giant one that came right after that. Like I could have buried you, I think, mentally, but I didn't, and I should have. But
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been fun. It wouldn't have been fun for Mark, you know?
it would have been fun for. Yeah, I know you guys would have threw your shit and got all pissed off. Would have been fun for
If
me.
you-
But
I'll tell you what, if you would have ruined my pay per view, I would not have used a single card on Steve for the rest of the season. like I would
well,
have
and you would have had no reason to. But
I would have actively focused on you.
I am not going to bow down to terrorism next season, though. If you threaten me
Terrorism.
again, I will destroy you.
Terrorism.
I will not go to terrorism.
This
See,
guy just
so-
called.
So my second thought is I was like, okay, well they're going to burn all their people, and then their next show is going to suck. but then like it just blew up in my face. Like I should have burned it on the pay-per-view, but you're right. Like it ruined an entire show for you guys. It made it completely unenjoyable recording the episode for me because you guys were so pissed. So it was not fun. So I'm not either way. I'm not being ECW next time, so we don't gotta worry.
Yeah, since Mark got that shakeup, which was week 31, he's won 7 weeks. I've won 3. Duck has won 2.
Yep.
So the climb to the top.
Yeah,
it's been happening. Like
it's taking me.
Back in time before that PLE, you would have been buried on that PLE. But
think about it, right? It's taking me so I won 7 weeks, right? 7 weeks. You said you won 3. Duck has won 2.
Yep.
So that's 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a 12-week process to get in striking distance. Like, not even like
12 weeks ago, I was 201,000 fans up on Mark.
It's fucking crazy.
And last week, he was in the lead. So
I'm curious how many fans he got the last pay-per-view cycle out of charities alone.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna watch back the stream and I'm gonna see.
Yeah, you've got the time. You like receipts.
You
can pull that data. Put it in the comments.
The only
I'm sure
data
the people
that I
see
have
it down there.
Is when I want to pull a receipt. Like I don't save anything else. I just look at.
Yeah, you don't take notes unless it's a receipt that you
right.
can pull up on somebody.
That's right. You gotta have receipts. I grew up in the grocery industry.
All right, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Make sure you comment like Duck. He's gonna comment his data in the comments down there. Call his receipts out. Till next time. Peace.
I love tacos.